Yo guys, what's up? Nick here, back with another Skyblock video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple easy ways to make money. It hasn't been too long since the other video, and I got a little farm over there. You can probably hear the name tag, but this video is going to be a couple ways to make some easy money. This isn't necessarily for starters, it's for players who've been playing for a little while. You can do these pretty easily though, so let's just get right into it. First of all, I have the clay minion here. I covered this in my last video as well, um, but you can also add diamond spreading. I didn't talk about that. Can add diamond spreading, sell an enchanted diamonds, like if you have a super compactor. Which is really the only way I recommend putting it on like small, like minions that are going to fill up easily is if you have a super compactor. Or a regular compactor where it can make into blocks, especially like a clay minion is going to fill up so fast. I wouldn't recommend it unless you have a super compactor. And it'll give you a lot of diamonds. Like this has probably been running for, let me check the time really quick, like 2 or 3 hours probably since I last checked it, and I've already got an enchanted diamond and a stack and a half. So a stack of diamonds sells for about an extra 500 bucks from if you're just selling that too. So that's an extra 500 coins easy if you're doing nothing. The next method is enchanted or magma creams, or just a magma cube farm. If you guys want me to, I'll show you a video on it, or you could just look it up on YouTube. Like this is probably from an hour, maybe an hour and a half of AFKing. My minions are only level 5, and I only have 3 of them. Anyway, I'll just explain the farm a little bit. So it's 9 this way and 8 long, I guess 9 width and 8 long length. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get about 2 stacks of soul sand. You might need less if you don't build an extra one there. Depends on how many you build, but if you're building 3 of them, I'd say you're going to need about 2 stacks of soul sand, which depends on the cost. But I got mine. I got my first stack like 600 coins, and the next stack I paid like 15,000 for because for some reason everyone was bidding on it. But you're gonna want to do 3 blocks of just regular water, and then 3 soul sand, and 2 of regular blocks again. The reason is it'll slow them down enough so before they get killed, they will expand, they'll grow up to their full size. They have 100 HP, so yeah, he's full size now. And the reason is when he dies, he will split it into the smaller magma cubes, and then we'll get more magma creams. He just split into 3 of them right there. So we'll get 3 magma cream instead of just getting 1 from like a small minion or a small magma cube. And I have diamond spreading on these as well. So you can see they're creating diamonds while I was offline. There's not too many in there because they're only level 5, so they don't go too fast. Another easy way to make money if you are kind of in the mid game and you have like ender gear, or you don't need necessarily ender gear, but I definitely recommend having ender gear. I would definitely recommend having the ender gear. You don't necessarily need it, but as long as you have a good enough sword to one hit, or talisman spam and potions, I would definitely recommend coming to the end and just killing the enderman. You can get pretty easy coins. That's how I've been making a lot of my coins recently. I bought a Runin's bow with it. From last episode I said I didn't have a bow, and yeah, I recently bought a pretty good Runin's bow. It has 4 hot potato books on it, so it's not that bad. It's almost maxed out. I think it's missing 1 enchant maybe. I really don't know. I forgot about it. I really can't do dragons yet, but it's very good to have a bow. Like even if you only have like a hurricane's bow that you like got for cheap or a friend gave it to you or something, I would definitely recommend having one at all times and carrying pots on you. So if someone does spawn a dragon, you can just come and do some damage and try to get some frags and sell them. I think I mentioned this in my last video though, but as I said, you can sell the ender pearls, or you can save them up and try to create an aspect of the end. Which, I don't know, if you need money fast, I would just sell the ender pearls. Yeah, so we got like 6,000, and I'll sell the ender pearls. So yeah, we got like over 6,000 coins for like 5 minutes, and like we didn't get a piece. So if we would've got a piece in that time, like with your luck 5 on your sword, you would have gotten like anywhere between 47,000 to like 60,000 coins probably for just 5 minutes of grinding. which I definitely recommend. Some people don't put minion or chests on the minions for the magma cubes, but I would definitely recommend it because otherwise, when you're like I was just grinding in the end for money, you're not gonna be getting anything from your farm really, because your minion slots are gonna fill up so fast. It's unless you have high level minions with like a super compactor. Another way I say is the fishing minion, obviously, and most people know about that. I have diamond spreading on him now as well. But I say that those are probably some of the easiest methods right now. The magma cube farm makes you so much money. Like I said, this chest fills up in about an hour with my setup right now. And each stack of magma cream sells for 500 coins about. So I don't know how many things are in a double chest, but like there's so much money in here. I would definitely recommend setting up a magma farm if you do not have one already, because this is definitely going to get nerfed pretty soon in the next patch. So do it while you can and try to make as much money before the dungeons update. Another easy way to make money is obviously, for starters, I would suggest definitely doing farms. This is going to be the easiest way for you to make money. It might not be the fastest way, but once you get a big enough farm, it definitely is pretty fast. Like this is a pretty small farm. Alright, now that we've cleared the whole farm, I'll just show you. It's not super big. I'll go sell it all, and we'll see how much we make. I would definitely really not suggest sugarcane. You don't really make too much money from it. You'd make a lot more from like pumpkins or something. Yeah, only 4,000 from that small little farm. But it's not the worst, especially if you're just starting out. Moving on to the next farm, I would say pumpkin or melon is the best. If you already have a high farming level and you're just starting out, I would definitely suggest um, pumpkins. But if you don't have like super high farming level, and you're just trying to make the most money as you can, um, melons is definitely the best. Alright, now that I have all the melons collected, I'll sell them off, and I made about 9,200 coins, which isn't terrible, especially if you're a beginner. Farming is definitely not the best way once you're in like the mid game to late game to make money, I wouldn't say, but right now, if you are able to, magma cubes is definitely the easiest way to make money, the fastest. I'll put some calculations on the screen of how much you can make. I'm not quite sure how much I make. Mine are only tier 6, I think, tier 5. You also make quite a bit of money from the pigs too, if you guys are able to do that. I'm trying to get the pigment sword, so I'm doing that. That's also a really good way to make money, it's just selling like enchanted pork chops. I've had it going for about a week now, and all of them are like tier 7, and I have a lot of enchanted pork in here already. But anyways, I think those are my three, or not my three, my top ways of making money that I'm using right now. Number 1, magma cubes. 2, I would say the pig farm or the clay minions. Fishing, if you have a lot of them, is better. I've taken down like a lot of my fishing ones and turned them into the magma cubes. And then lastly, if you're just trying to make a little extra cash, that's also another thing I forgot to mention about the sugarcane, is you can turn it into the brewing ingredient enchanted sugarcane, or just leave it as enchanted sugar and make it into speedster armor and sell it. It's really up to you. It'll take a while to get speedster armor, especially with a farm this size. Just keep that in mind, and if you guys want to see more videos, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you next one. Peace out.